Jumbo Josh, a big and powerful monster. He loves veggies, but also don't mind eating people. Wooly Bully, equally dangerous, stealthy, and looks more creepy than Jumbo Josh. I decided to compare these two strongest monsters from two popular games. Who's more powerful and badass? Today we'll find this out by comparing the monsters' performance in 6 categories. Subscribe and let's go! Strength. Jumbo Josh has shown tremendous strength in the game, considering his massive weight, which is about 150 stones. However, he still grabbed into the elevator like his potential gorilla donor would do, and he held there for some time until the elevator just failed to carry his enormous weight. After which, Jumbo Josh was injured and temporarily left the stage. But after his recovery, he also proved his immense power by smashing down doors and inflicting damage on other similarly bigger opponents. Wooly Bully also has monkey powers. He jumps high and grabs objects with his tenacious paws. Wooly Bully has the honors to fight for the title of the best elevator crusher against Jumbo Josh. But unlike Garten of Banban, Joyville does not have a sequel yet to compare the exact condition of the elevator after the bully. And unlike Jumbo Josh, Wooly attacked the elevator from the top, which proves his dexterity. But this position of Wooly against the elevator could also be the reason why he's not gonna get injured, because the elevator won't be falling on him. There were no other specific breakdowns detected, but it could be Wooly Bully who repeatedly cracked the electronic locks out of boredom. This way, considering Wooly Bully's weight, which might be less than 150 stones, and better dexterity, if we compare their carefulness, Wooly would definitely beat Jumbo Josh, but in terms of pure strength, he would lose. The elevator confirms that, because Jumbo Josh destroyed it completely. Stealth. You can easily recognize Jumbo Josh by his distinctive roar, which can slightly vary depending on the acoustic parameters of the room. But in general, it's the same long-drawn roar similar to your mate's burp after a fizzy soda, and you're gonna realize right away that Jumbo Josh is around. Wooly Bully appears like a bolt from the blue, and you never see him coming. He barely makes a sound, you can only hear his breathing, but only if you get too close. The stealth along with the dexterity of this monster character turns him into an ultra-stealthy killer ninja. He's the one who gets the Stealth Award 2023 for sure. Intelligence. Jumbo Josh plays the role of a dangerous thug perfectly in the game, and even appears as a security guard. It will be complicated to assess the intelligence of Jumbo Josh, since even smart characters can fall into a trap. But Jumbo definitely has a distinctive way of perceiving the world. Something like an extra chromosome. He can confuse certain things, he can see others as toys, he shows aggression and gets into fights very easily. And this fighting moment probably explains everything. If Jumbo was smart, he wouldn't get into a fight with Stinger, who's bigger than he is. But on the other hand, Jumbo Josh beat the piss out of Stinger Flynn. Could he know that in advance? After all, Jumbo's not really shines with intelligence, even though he prefers a healthy diet. Wooly hasn't shown himself to be much of an intellectual, but in order to find the player, he not only needs to know the entire layout of the premises, but also take correct shortcuts to reach the player again and again. Besides, it seems that Wooly not only knows how to destroy, but also how to operate some mechanical devices. Or maybe it's just a puppet in the hands of a smarter monster. We don't know that at the moment. And again, we can't assess the Wooly's intelligence clearly, but the elevator scene shows him a little more sophisticated in his attacking methods. So the intelligence award goes to him. Memory. Regardless to his intelligence, Jumbo Josh has a flawless visual memory and is able to just take pictures of different spaces with his eyes, and just as easily reproduce those pictures in his head. In reality, his memory may actually be unrelated to his intelligence, but having such ability is a very rare thing. Wooly Bully also has a certain ability to memorize moves and plan his own way regarding the location of a human, but he hasn't been shown to have miraculous photographic memory abilities. In fact, it's been evident that he doesn't know the places on the map. Therefore, Jumbo is undisputed winner of the Best Memory Award. Speed. Even though this isn't a racetrack, but there was a chase down the hallway with closed doors and secret pathways. While we were running in a roughly straight line, Jumbo Josh was somewhere behind the doors. It's possible that the tunnels beyond them are much more twisted than our path. Basically, the doors seem to explode from the momentum of Jumbo's running, which was transferred into his fist. Jumbo Josh is definitely moving pretty fast, but braking is gonna be a bit of a challenge because of the enormous weight. And Wooly, being a monkey-like monster, can jump and climb, but is walking quite slow. Maybe he doesn't intend to run, and he's actually not evil. He's just, curious to see what's inside us. The point goes to Jumbo Josh. Attractiveness. Both monsters are kinda creepy, but who's the one that kids might like better and not be that scared of? Bully's fluffy and looks like a huge stuffed toy, but he has a very freaky feature that scares even adults. He has eyes in his mouth. I don't think it's just the eyes in the mouth that scares the visitors, but also questions like how does he eat, and is there any food in his eyes, or if his fangs interfere with sleep. In short, there's too much excessive physiology which can make the monster a dreadful freak, even despite the cute and colorful pictures. Jumbo Josh has a more conventional look. He truly looks like a gorilla, and some features can even cause laughter among fans of unusual creatures. The only thing that could scare the customers is a lot of veins all over his body. Looks ugly and unhealthy. But you could argue that's because of his sheer power, high blood pressure. That's why Jumbo Josh gets the Handsome Man award this time. Battle, the secret criterion. Who will win if the two monsters face each other in the boxing ring? Undoubtedly, Jumbo Josh is bigger and stronger than Wooly Bully, and even if Wooly survives the first blow, he won't be able to fight back. He's got nothing but small paws and awkwardly placed fangs. How do you think fight between Wooly and Jumbo would go? We can discuss this in the comments. This has been Back to Swirl, see you in the next videos.